Welcome back, my EDF brothers and sisters. In today's episode, I'm going to be doing another character profile, this time for one of my personal favorites, the PHARAOH sister. Now, the PHARAOH sister is a great character because she has one of the most awesome abilities that I've seen in the game, and that is Set's Wrath. So her ability, Set's Wrath, uses the power of Set to create a sandstorm before me. Fear not, this divine power will not inflict pain on humans. Her SP attack, Seshat's Jest. My powers reign almighty. This stops time for 9 seconds. Why, if time is stopped only 9 seconds? Good question. Because it'd be game breaking. There we go. Protecting one kingdom is a PHARAOH's bidding, and this is why I have awakened from my 3,000 years slumber. All enemies of the river Nile, the source of life, shall be sent to the underworld by Anubis. Still, perhaps I slept a bit too long. My neck aches horribly. Alright guys, we're going to take a look here at the PHARAOH sister, and I'm going to show you why she is an awesome, awesome sister. Alright guys, alright. So, L3 does nothing for the PHARAOH sister. So like a lot of the characters I've shown so far, L3 does not do anything for her. However, as you can see, she actually moves along at a pretty good rate of speed. However, she is kind of skating along. And when you let go, she just continues to kind of move for a moment. So it's kind of like being on ice. However, she has an absolutely awesome jump ability. So if the main character you use can't jump over walls and stuff very well, but you have her with you, you can just flip over to her real quick if you don't have a flyer and just jump right over top of the wall. She jumps very high. Now her L2 ability, Set's Wrath, is where she shines. Now let me make sure you got plenty of enemies here. Yeah, this works great for aerial enemies as well as for ground-based enemies, because it creates a wall of sandstorm tornadoes, basically. And they will halt and advance by the enemy, whether it be aerial or ground. And if the enemies will fly over here, you will see, there they go, look at that. They'll fly right into it, because these actually go quite high. And as the enemies come towards you, she will be just destroying them with those tornadoes. Sandstorm. And the nice thing about it too is that it recharges fully before it is completely used up. So you can just keep using these at the ready. Now another great feature about these tornadoes is the fact that you can use them when you're inside of buildings, and it will not destroy the building. But what it does is it will drop the tornadoes still right on top of the building. So when the enemies are flying overhead trying to hit you between the buildings or inside the building, you can see there, the tornadoes are still right here. Now granted, I didn't throw these just right, and so, let's see, yeah, there we go, you can see them, they're on top of the building. Now you'll notice they don't go any higher than normal, so it still treats them as if the tornadoes have landed on the ground. But it will destroy overhead enemies that are trying to get at you. One more time here, just because this is so awesome. And these work great for when you're trying to hide out and you're trying to get clear from something. Throw these down and it just creates a wall of provincial advancement. See, I just made that up. It stops them, it prevents them from advancing upon you. And it will, like I said, it works great for ground-based enemies as well. Alright, now to show you her SP attack. Alright guys, the SP attack is charged, and that's called Seshat's Wrath. I think's how they pronounce it. Okay, so you've got enemies, they're all over you, they're swarming you terrible. Now, just press in your R3. Time now freezes for 9 seconds, and you can fire off 9 seconds worth of arrows. Now this works great on basic enemies, but it works even better against bosses, because if you stop time, then for 9 seconds you can pour all of your arrows right straight into a boss, and it does a whole lot of damage to that boss. Alright guys, you know what, let me show you one more thing. Let me So, say you're playing on Inferno, you got these guys just raining down on you like I had mentioned before. Run in between a building. This isn't the building I wanted to show you, but I digress. So, alright, we're going to go undercover here. So you got enemies all around you. We're undercover. Call in your... Oh yeah, it throws you back when you first call them in. Alright, you see the little X marks that are popping up on my targeting reticle? That's the enemies running into the tornadoes. So I'm in the safety of a little bunker area here. And the enemies are just getting destroyed. And there we go, call in another set of, I call them tornadoes. I'm going to always call them tornadoes. It's a sandstorm, but I digress. Alright, so I'm just staying here in the safety of this little cubby hole and just letting the enemies get devastated by the sandstorm. Alright, oh, they're kind of steering back now. Oh, there he goes, getting hit again. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel and like what you're seeing. Alright guys, as always, take care, God bless, and keep on gaming. I'm going to go out here and stop time for a second. Ah, that was fun. Alright, see you soon.